afraid you're dead.
You give me an action.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Chris Bennett, and I'm so happy to be doing a live sending here from Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga in beautiful Palm Springs. Welcome to my friends from all over the world, my students. In this crazy time where we can't see each other, yoga brings us together. The word yoga means union, recognizing the oneness of your body, mind, spirit, our oneness with all creation, living beings. So that's what we're here to feel today. So please get comfortable. I'm going to start in a seated position. You may sit in a cross-legged, full lotus, put a little pillow under your hips. If any of you are in a chair, that's great. Just a nice straight posture. Some of you may want to do what we call restorative yoga, where you just get comfortable on your back. You may put a pillow under your knees, under your head. You'll do as much or as little as you want. So sitting comfortably, check your posture, nice straight spine. Just hands rest in your lap. Let's bring the finger and some thumbs together, yoga mudra. Let's start with 3 ohms. Om is a powerful sound vibration. Let the O vibrate your heart. Let the M buzz the head, the brain, the sinuses. Any note you hit is fine, but sing from your heart. Inhale. Om. And deep belly breath. Om. Om. Let your breath start to become deep and rhythmic. Not just shallow chest breathing, where you fill a third of the lungs, but deep abdominal breath. So as you inhale, you feel that expansion, making room for lungs to fill completely. Exhale, breathing through the nose unless you're congested. And as you let this breath find its own rhythm, ebbing, flowing like a wave, let it command your attention so your mind really quiets down. Notice what the yogis call the monkey mind, the thoughts into the future, into the past. Just for this time we have together, choose to stay completely in the moment. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Let the breath make what we call the Ujjayi breathing sound. It's just a slight closing of the glottis, so the breath makes a purr. You can find the sound by whispering ha. That little sound you make if you fog a mirror or your glasses. Then with lips closed, let's maintain that sound. Inhale. Exhale. So moving, starting to move now, being very mindful that you don't overdo today. If you're a beginner, you have any injuries, you can adjust, leave a pose out, or rest on your back. Start to lift your arms up to the side and bring them way above your head, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Interlock your fingers and press the palms up. Drop your jaw. Let all that tension go. Head falls back. Lift out of the waist. Relax your brow. Press, stretch. Exhale. On the next inhalation, bring your hands behind your head, but don't touch the head. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press the elbows back and drop your chin. Most of us sit too long at our computers, so use some of these simple stretches during your day. You don't allow tension to build. Again, exhale, palms up to the sky. Drop your jaw. Relax every muscle in your face. Inhale, slowly draw the palms into your heart. Just rest them lightly on your chest. Feel that warmth and healing energy absorbed into your heart center, Anahata chakra. Breathe. Rest your hands to your lap. Let's do my favorite breathing exercise, Kapalabhati, the breath of fire. If any women are pregnant or think you are, don't do this. It's a very vigorous movement of the belly. So to start, it's as if you're hit in the belly. You forcefully exhale, which means you might need a Kleenex nearby. The inhalation is passive, so you don't suck air in. The lungs will fill on their own. Just observe for a moment. It's a snap, release, snap, release. Some call it a bellows breath or the breath of fire. So think of building a fire in the abdomen, sending it up to the head. This exercise heals, strengthens the lungs, very important now, gives you a more powerful, pleasant speaking voice. It's a lot of oxygen into your bloodstream. If you get dizzy, that means you're emphasizing inhalation. So just rest your head down. So sit tall but not rigid. Take a deep breath to start. You don't do this when my cameraman is 8 months pregnant. Inhale. Exhale. Just shoulders relax. The neck is long but not sitting tight. One more. Inhale. Exhale. We'll start very slowly at first. The only movement is in the belly. The body stays very still. Inhale and begin. Exhale. Snap, release, snap, release. Let's go for 20 more. Relax your face. Don't horseback ride. Keep the body still, just the belly. Snap. Let's speed it up. 10 more. X, 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 X. Exhale. Stay concentrated. Deep inhalation. Close your eyes. I'll talk you through. Exhale. Empty the lungs. Gentle inhalation to retain. Inhale. Retain the breath. Focus at your brow center. 10 seconds. Very still. Quiet the mind. Exhale. Let's just do one more round. If you're at all lightheaded, just have a little stretch forward. So very vigorous this time. The more advanced version of this is a Bastrika, where you actually bounce off the floor. So let's keep that image. Take a breath to start. Inhale. Exhale. We'll go a little faster this time. Faces relax, shoulders relax. Inhale. And begin. Snap the belly, snap, release, snap, release. X, 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 more forceful. X, 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 20 more. Relax your face. X, 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 X. Cleansing the lungs. X, X, X. Exhale. Good. Deep inhalation. Complete exhalation. Once more. Gentle inhalation to retain. Inhale. Retain. Focus at the brow center. Ajna chakra. Third eye. Seat of intuition. Very still. Exhale. Just keep your eyes closed. Sit with that feeling for a moment. I like to do up to 50 rounds a day. It's healing to the lungs, good for singers or people who speak in public. All of us, it oxygenates the bloodstream. It's a very natural high if you feel like it, and if you feel it. Shake out your legs, everyone. If you're on your back, just want to stay there. You'll be able to do some of these next poses. Otherwise, give your legs a little shake. I'm going to be mirroring you. Extend your right leg out to the diagonal and just tuck that left heel in. Sit tall there for a moment. We're going to do a very gentle sideward stretch. Respect your back. If you're healing any areas, we don't push or force. Place your right hand on the knee or calf. Left hand reaches away, sitting up and out of the waist as you inhale. Let's begin to slide down gently. You may just go this far today. You're feeling a stretch in the left side. More advanced students could ease down, even possibly bringing elbow to the inside or all the way over. But don't drop the top shoulder. We're giving our spine a sideward stretch, just a neutral position for the neck. So imagine I have hold of that wrist in the air, lengthening you out of the waist as you inhale. So the body relaxes naturally on the exhale. You may go a little deeper, but never force. Good. If that hurts your back at all, pull out a bit. Don't let that be a droopy hand. Energy off your fingers. One more stretch. As you exhale, lower the top shoulder and come into a forward bend. Drop your head to your knee. Hold and breathe, and you will sit. Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. So let the belly soften. Let your shoulders relax. No judgment about your work. Just know this is where your level of flexibility is today. As long as you're working at your highest level, you're getting the benefits of the pose. Increased flexibility is one of the perks of regular practice. Let's have a big ha through the mouth as you exhale. Inhalation, deep, reach out with the head. Ah, one more of those. A very soothing, excuse me, to the nerves to let out a ha breath. Inhale. Ah, just relax. Forward bends are healing to the digestive organs, calming to the nerves. Come up slowly. You can rest your hands on the floor. Come up with a rounded back. More advanced students can reach out and come up slowly with a flat back. Take your time. Everyone reach up now. If you're on your back, just reach your arms up. Let's do a variation of mermaid. So just open your arms to the horizon. Twist to the left and put your hands down on the floor. Tuck that right heel in. Now here you can make the twist as deep as you like. Start inching down to your forearm. Some of you'll feel a powerful twist right here. That thigh massaging into the digestive organs. If you want to increase the twist very slowly, you might walk your hands back a little bit. Some of you can come all the way down and rest your forehead. So really wonderful spinal twists. So unlike most forms of exercise that just strengthen, tone the body, yoga addresses the internal organs, helping us to have better digestion, respiration. Let's have a big ha breath here in our mermaid. Inhale. Ah, let your neck go. Drop your head. So let the transitions be just as important as the pose. Walk yourself up to sit. Look to the sky. Drop your jaw. Stretch your eyes. Good. And let's smooth transition to the other side. Bring your legs around. Give them a nice little shake. Other side. Left leg out to the diagonal. Right heel tucked in. Prepare for your sideward stretch. Don't sink down into your waist. You're up and out of the waist. Right hand reaches and you lengthen out as you exhale. Maybe just to here, maybe all the way down. If you have any pain in your shoulder today, you might adjust, hand behind the head or on your waist. Make the poses your own. If anything causes pain, especially to an existing injury, please pull out, make a little adjustment. 2 more breaths. That right hip presses down as you lengthen out off those fingertips. Body relaxes naturally on the exhale. You may be able to go a little deeper. Good massage, the liver, kidney, spleen. 1 more. Move on the breath. Exhale, lower the top shoulder. Clasp knee, calf, ankle, or rest hands on the floor. And release. Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. Stay down there. Close your eyes. So we move subtly on each breath. Lengthen out, head to the toes as you inhale. Just allow the stretch. Exhale. With a big ha, inhale. Ah. Good. Couple of more breaths, releasing deeper on each exhalation. Let your neck release, drop your head. And either with rounded or flat back, come up slowly on the inhalation, reach your arms up. Open a big circle of light, just twist towards your right knee, put your hands on the floor and tuck that left heel in. So sitting up on that right hip, this feels good right there. If you can go a little further, melt down to your forearms. If you want to increase the twist around the waist, just adjust your hands back, tiny bit at a time, very subtle increases till you feel a really powerful spinal twist. Good massage to all the digestive organs. 2 more breaths, lengthen out. Exhale down. Once more with inhale. Good. Walk yourself back to your seated position. And just open your heart to the sky. Drop your jaw, head back, stretch your eyes, look up. Good. And bring your legs around to the center. Give them a little shake. Let's do what's called dough in. Let your feet just open a bit. Make soft, floppy wrists. And not hitting bone, just hit the soft tissue. Let's just go up and down the outside of the legs, waking up those legs. We've all been sitting and laying around too much. You can go down the inside. Just don't hit your bones. Once more, get the hips, the soft tissue there. More of it since we've been at home eating, right? And now let's do a little self-care for the leg. You can either just rest it like this or bend the knee. Yoga handshake. Slide one finger in between each of your toes, if you could do that. Otherwise, just clasp. And completely relax the ankle as you circle the ankle and toes 3 times in each direction. Try not to resist. You're doing the movement with that other hand. Other direction. Breathe. Sit up tall if you can. And let's do a little dough into the feet. Or sometimes it feels better with an open palm. Good. Shake it out. Feel the difference. Other side, either here or up here. Yoga handshake if you like. Give those toes a little stimulation. And slow circles. Breathe deep. Abdominal nostril breathing if you can. They're saying in this time, nostril breathing is even more important. The nose moisturizes, filters the air, so as much as possible. Breathe through your nose. And a little dough in on the feet. Let's wake up the bottom of the feet. A little smacking. And give your legs a shake. If your knees like the child's pose, make your way over onto your knees. You can open them a little bit today. And extend down until your forehead touches the floor. Your arms may rest beside your feet, palms up, or above your head, palms down. What feels good to your shoulders. If you don't want to be on the knees, you can just sit with your ankles crossed and have your gentle forward stretch that way. Let's just stay in our child's pose a few breaths. Let the thighs massage into the belly. Very soothing to the nerves. If you're feeling a little anxious, just come into your child's pose and breathe for a moment or two. Inhale. Exhale. Let's make our way up into the dog down. So come onto your knees. Those of you who've never done it may want to have a look before you try. Ideally, you're barefoot on a sticky mat or something that doesn't slide. Spread the fingers wide. Place your palms down. You want the weight evenly distributed in the palms. If you have any issues with wrists, you could use fists or forearms. Knees are together. Tuck your toes. Powerful inhalation. Lift the hips. Press into the heels. Let your head dangle. Give it a gentle shake, yes. If at any time you need a rest, drop to your knees and rest. Otherwise, we're going to hold a moment. This is youth giving for your complexion. You feel it strengthens the whole body. It's bicycle, runner stretch. Bend one knee and slowly press the other heel. Other side. Press into both heels. Rest at any time on your knees or child's pose. If you have the strength to go on, use the abs and lift the right leg up. Come onto tiptoe if you can. One more breath, strengthening the whole body. Step that right foot up between your hands and come into a deep lunge. Just check my earphone here. Just place your hands on your knee for a moment. Feel that nice stretch. If you can go further, up into a beautiful crescent moon. Palms together. Lift out of the waist. Express your radiance upwards. Open a big circle of light around you. Replace your hands, tuck those back toes, and just shoot that right leg back. So now you're in a plank. If you want to do a chaturanga, gentlemen, or those of you that feel strong, can lower like a push-up. The rest of us, let's just drop our knees, our chest, and our chin. And everybody come onto your tummy for a moment. Forehead to the floor, hands down. Ready for cobra. If you have a sore shoulder, put your forearms down, and you'll come into the Sphinx, rising up or coming up with your hands on the floor. Look to the sky, drop your jaw, relax your brow. Squeeze the heels together, activate the legs. And come back down. Make your way back into your child's pose. This time, keep arms above the head, stretch the shoulders. And let's do one more dog down. All right, your legs, tuck your toes, and lift the hips up. Press into the heels. This time lifting the left leg up to the sky. Strong arms, strong legs. Come on, tiptoe if you can. Toning, slenderizing lower body. And big step up, left foot between your hands. If you need to, clasp the ankle, give it a little assist. Either bring your hands to the left knee, focus in front, or rise into beautiful crescent moon. Palms together. Lift out of the way, stretch. Open that big circle of light. Replace your hands. Just push off with those back toes and bring yourself up into a gentle forward bend. Your feet can open a bit. You could clasp your ankles. You could clasp under the toes. Just dangle for a moment. Let your neck release. Let the belly soften. And like a rag doll, bend your knees, round your back. Come up slowly. One verb at a time. And just come to stand in Tadasana, the mountain pose. Spread your toes. Ankle bones touch. Feel your connection, the Mother Earth. We'll do the tree next. So feel as if you have roots going from the soles of your feet into the earth. Pick a point to select your focus. Let's step off my mat. So just for a moment, you're tall, sturdy, like a tree. You're not rigid. You can flow in the breeze. And when you're ready, lift the right foot up as high on the thigh as you can. You're welcome to work with your hand on a wall. Bring your hands in prayer. If you start to wobble, a little breath of fire will ground you and let your branches grow up into the sunlight. Keep your focus and open. Breathe back into prayer. And timber, come out. Shake it out a little bit. As I say, you're welcome to just put your hand against a wall. Get used to being on one foot. Other side, that point of focus is really going to hold you. If your eyes wander, it's very difficult to balance. Send those roots deep. Other side. Hands in prayer. Try to smooth out the breath and growing up into the sunlight. Open. Back into prayer. Whoops. And come down. Good work. Let's do one standing pose before we lie down for a rest. So those of you that have a mat, get on your yoga mat or a surface that is going to give you some stability. Let's open the feet wide apart. Point your right toes away and your left toes forward. I have here my left heel out. Let's do a powerful sideward stretch, the bent knee triangle. Start with strong arms. Those of you that like to work with a block, you're welcome to use it here. Look over your right fingers. Come through warrior position. Check to see the knee is right over the arch. You're pressing through that left heel. Hold here for a moment. Advanced students now, tilting to the side, place the palm down and reach the left fingers to the diagonal. Beginners could either rest the elbow on the knee or touch your block. Let's hold for a couple of breaths. You can always come out at any time. Lengthen off those fingers. Inhale. Open side of the body to the sky. Exhale. Press into that left foot. So you're toning the entire body, getting a powerful sideward stretch. One more breath. And come up. Point your toes forward. Relax your arms. Let's counter pose. Interlock fingers behind you. Lead with the chest. Beginners, bend your knees, or if you have any challenges to your back, you may just rest your hands on your hips or lift them up to the sky. Press the little fingers forward. One more breath. And release your hands to the floor and look up. Inward curve to the upper body. Exhale, lower. Slowly walk your feet a little closer together. Start to uncurl. One vertebra at a time. And let's make a smooth transition to the other side. Bent knee triangle. Left toes point away, right toes forward, right heel out. So strong legs. Start through warrior pose, pose of strength, not aggression. And then when you're ready, you can either bring that hand to all the way to the floor or just to the elbow today. If you want to get a sideward stretch, you could use a block here as well. Focus on a point. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more if you can. Come out if it's at all painful. And use the arm in the air and the breath to bring you up. Rest your arms. Bring your feet together. Lift yourself up on tiptoes. Palms together. Stay way up there to strengthen the feet and ankles. One more breath. Lower your heels. Draw the hands down to your heart center. Just breathe for a moment. And shake out your hands and wrists. Slide your hands around your scalp. Give the hair just a gentle tug all over the skull. Give the neck a little massage. Oh no, sorry, I'm making bad noises. Sorry about that. And just shake it out. Let's cross one foot over the other. Ease yourself down onto your back, all the way down into Shavasana. Let's have a big ha breath here. Inhale. Ah, good. Close your eyes. You may rest on your back with feet wide apart, straight legs. If your lower back is sore, bend your knees, put the feet down. Melt the shoulders away, neck long. Inhale to a count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slowly roll your head to the right as you inhale. 2, 3, 4. Stay there. Exhale, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll slow to the left. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Relax the neck. Shoulder melts away. Exhale. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time. Back to the center. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So continue to double the exhalation. Do you feel the heart rate back to normal? Taking this very precious time to absorb the benefits of your work so far. Bring the heart rate back to normal. Check in on the monkey mind as it wandered off into the future, rehashing the past. Not any judgment, just bring your awareness back to the moment. We use the breath as our point of focus because it's always exactly in the moment. Just another minute or two of deep abdominal breath. In fact, you can place your hands on the belly. As you take an inhalation, you should feel the belly expand and contract. So to start to visualize your favorite inversion, those of you who are new to yoga, I'll show you a couple of choices. If I have any advanced students that feel sturdy in a headstand or shoulder stand, you're welcome. You can also just go up against the wall, put your legs up. Great way to get the legs above the heart. Here's another good one, the happy baby, legs up in the air, wide apart. We'll do that 5 breaths, and I'll show you a counter pose. If you want to try reverse pose, a lot of you can do this, just not if you have any neck challenges. Legs are straight, head is on the floor. On a powerful inhalation, you bend your knees, swing your feet and hips up and support the hips so your thumbs are right under your hip bones, really making a little seat. Legs about a 45-degree angle. So try to relax into the pose. If it makes you dizzy or is uncomfortable, roll out with control. Otherwise, let's try to stay there a moment. It's known as the reverse pose or the youth-giving pose. So let your feet and legs relax. Blood drains out of the legs. This pose, practiced regularly, can help prevent varicose veins. Great for the reproductive organs, adrenal glands. We've all been in this fight or flight mode. We need to let ourselves come back to that peaceful center we all have access to. Asanas are a great path to get us there. If you're ready to roll out, come on out. More advanced students, if you want to try the plow, you may either slowly lower legs over your head. Do not do this unless you're an advanced student. Or you could just have a little bending of the knees to the forehead and hold here. If you can touch your toes, then you could either extend arms forward or even interlock the fingers. Hold for a couple of breaths or just come out and rest on your back. Breathing deeply, inhale. Exhale, one more. And those of you in the plow, either supporting the hips or holding on to your feet, start to roll down one vertebra at a time. If you find a tight sore area, just pause there. Now everyone rejoin on your back, bend the knees, clasp your fingers around them, and hug them in as you lift your head, forehead up to the knees, hug your body into a little ball. Lower your head. Either clasp the ankles and put the feet down, or just rest your arms. Head should be on the floor. And let's counter pose by lifting the hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Advanced students, try interlocking fingers under you. 2 more breaths if you can. 1 more. And release the hands. Come up on tiptoes. Stay on your toes and let your back come down. 1 vertebra at a time. Let the waist touch. And finally, your hips. 1 more little clasping of the fingers, rocking. Give the kidneys a little massage here. Breathe. Have a good stretch and a yawn. Roll over onto your tummy. So placing your forehead down, see if you can interlock fingers behind your hips. If that's impossible, you can just point them away. Demonstrate. So squeezing those shoulder blades together. Start to press the fingers down towards your knees. Let that lift your head and chest. Strengthening the upper back. Drop your jaw. Stretch your eyes. Look up. Exhale, lower. Good. Just have a little rest for a moment. Make a pillow with your hands. Rest on one cheek. Take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your lower back expand as you inhale. Melt into the surface beneath you as you exhale. And let's prepare to come up, feet wide apart. Cobra, hands under your shoulders, forehead down. Start to emerge, like you're emerging from the darkness up into the light. And then if it doesn't hurt the knees, ease yourself back into child's pose and have a rest. If it hurts to be on the knees, just please come to a seated position. Cross your ankles and melt forward. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And everyone rise slowly to a seated position. Let's finish with a couple of our most powerful forward bends. Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of the feet together, prepare for butterfly. Clasp your toes, flap your butterfly wings a little, letting go of the tension that's trapped in our hips. Little rock from hip to hip, so you're up and forward on the hips, shoulders relaxed. So no judgment about how far you go. Just go into your deepest place and we'll breathe there. Sit tall as you inhale. Start to tilt forward. Some of you just may come this far. Some of you can come way down. If you need to round the back a little. If your elbows touch the calves, they can give a little assist. Pardon me. Inhale. Exhale. Close your eyes. Let the breath become deep and rhythmic. With each inhalation, you lengthen out of the waist, energy off the top of the head. That slow, complete exhalation allows you to release a little bit deeper. In yoga, we play the edge. We never go over the edge where a stretch would cause pain. We go up to the edge where a powerful stretch, it's a good hurt, but not a possible injury. Just 30 more seconds. If you're having trouble concentrating, remember the Ujjayi breath. Give that purring sound to the breath so it holds your attention. Begin. Last one. Imagine the knees, chest, forehead, releasing all the way down. Lengthen out as you inhale. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Start to come up slowly, either rounded or flat back. Just sit perfectly still for a moment. Notice how butterfly calms, soothes the nerves, actually induces a meditative state. Those of you that have a meditation practice, you're wanting to start one, I like to do some of my soothing poses like the butterfly, forward bends to calm down for your sit. Let's finish with the most powerful forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Shake them out. Rock from hip to hip, pull your toes back. If you're very tight in the hamstrings, would rather do one leg at a time, that's fine. Lift your arms up above your head. Imagine I have hold of your wrist, lifting you out of the waist. Keep that length. Don't sit back in the waist. Extending out for either knees, calves, ankles. If you do reach your feet, clasp your toes, not the heels. Once you're there, you can have a gentle rock to free the hips. And a big ha breath. Inhale. Good. Close your eyes. Even though you don't make the sound each time, the sensation is the same. Inhale, let it out with a ha. Allow this pose to draw you into a meditative state. Release any tension from the back. Give a massage to all the digestive organs. Yogis believe this pose can heal pretty much any ills of digestion, reproductive organs, calming and soothing to the nerves. Just 30 more seconds. If you're having trouble concentrating, silently repeat Om on the inhalation, Om on the exhalation. Go within, very still, breathe. Take a moment. What would you like to release today? Fear, anger, sadness, any negativity. Let it out with a big ha. Inhale. Ah. Start to rise slowly on the breath, either with rounded or flat back. Lift your arms up. And open a big circle of light to protect you all day. Let's counter pose with the table. Tilt back a little, put your palms down, fingers point towards you. Open the feet, bend the knees, and lift your hips. You make a nice tabletop with your body. If you can, let your head go back. Strengthening the arms, counter posing forward bend. One more, up, up. Lower the hips slowly. Good, everyone. Give your legs a shake. Extend your arms, tuck your chin. Start to roll down. About here, you'll feel the abs engage. You can go all the way down, or you can lift into half or full ship. Unless you're pregnant, breath of fire. Snap your belly, sniff through the nose 20 times. Hex, 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 more forceful. Cleanse the lungs. Hex, 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 hex. And a big ah. Back into everyone's favorite position, Shavasana, an easy pose to come into, difficult to master. As you lie in Shavasana, you allow the body to completely relax, mind to quiet down. So preparing now for maybe the most important part of your class, final relaxation. You get to absorb the benefits of your work, have a sense of gratitude. We have bodies healthy enough to do a yoga class. Give yourself credit that you got up onto your mat and took this time for yourself more than ever. Lots of self-care. Even if you don't remember more than one or two poses, try doing a little bit every day. You'll see your body will tell you what it needs. Let's just soak up all of the energy you created. If the breath is a little choppy, you can double the exhalation. Inhaling to 4, exhaling to 8. We're going to go through the body, tensing and releasing. So tense your toes, feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs. Lift your legs up tight and drop. Good. Press into the heels. Squeeze the hips up off the floor and drop. Good. Squeeze your shoulders tightly up to your ears. Tighten your arms, make fists. Drop the shoulders, stretch your arms, spread the hands, fingers, thumbs, really spread those hands. And let them go, comfortable distance away from your hips. Scrunch the face, lift your head, make a prune face. Release, open eyes wide, mouth wide, stretch. And release. Have a yawn. Oh, and roll your head slowly to the right ear. The shoulders melt away. Notice that your breath is deep and rhythmic, the belly rising and falling. Slowly roll to the other ear. Let's consciously relaxing those tight muscles in the neck. The lips part a little bit. Relax your brow. Breathe. Bring your head back to the center. Final relaxation. Give yourself permission to let go of thoughts, anything you have to do or get or think you do. It's one of the blessings of this time. We have the permission to be quiet, to go within. Within us is always a source of strength, peace, joy. Now more than ever, let's turn within and reconnect with that, reconnect with each other. Let the intention of this class be to heal our bodies, to heal everyone's body in the world, all living creatures, to heal Mother Earth. As we enjoy a few minutes of relaxation, just let your mind float. Let that crazy movie screen of your life just fade to black now. Relax your toes, soles of your feet, balls of your feet, arches, tops of your feet and ankles relaxed, calves relaxed, knees, thighs, buttocks, lower back relaxes. The abdomen is expanding as you take a deep breath, gently contracting, organs in the pelvis just riding along, nothing blocked, nothing clenched. waist, middle back, upper back relaxes. Your torso and your chest expands with each deep inhalation. Fill the lungs, gently contracting. Relax your shoulders, tops of your shoulders, backs of your shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms and wrists, hands relaxed, fingers and thumbs. Let your hands be soft and open like a flower unfolding, no clenching, no fists, ease in the hands. Breathe. Relax your neck and throat, your jaw, lips and tongue. The lips be slightly parted. Relax the nose, eyes, eyelids and eyebrows, forehead and cheeks, ears and scalp. Relax. Your face is a reflection of a deep sense of peace, well-being. Let go. Breathe. Experience the essence of yoga. The word means oneness, union, to join. Body, mind, spirit. Our oneness with all of creation. Going deeper, resting in the very center of your being, part of you that is fearless, ageless, divine. Rest there. Breathe. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and fingers, waking your body with a stretch, a yawn. Take your time, being more aware that you've slowed down, you feel more relaxed, and hopefully more energized. So carry that out into your day, even if it's just another room or your backyard. Nothing better than feeling good, feeling peaceful. You can roll onto your right side into a fetal position for a moment. Just notice how your body feels different than when you started today. I bless my 30-year practice for my good health, and I love sharing it with all of you. So join us again, do some practice on your own. Let's all sing 3 ohms together. Inhale. Your hands into prayer. Namaste means the spark of the divine in me recognizes and honors the spark of the divine in you. May the whole world know peace, love, and understanding. May it begin in each of our hearts. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Namaste. Wash your hands, drink your water, do your yoga. Love you all. So great. I feel your presence, even though I can't see you. Namaste. The website is urbanyoga.org, and Kristen Olson's going to be offering lots of wonderful classes. We welcome your feedback and your comments, so I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.